Hey guys, welcome back to triplektubers. In this video, we are going to talk about Queen's Gambit in chess. First of all, you need to understand what a gambit is. Gambit is nothing but offering a piece to gain some advantage in chess. So this starts with pawn d4, pawn d5. Now actual gambit starts with pawn c4. Here there are two chances for black. Either they can accept it or reject it. For suppose if they accept it, then immediately we can move pawn e4. If you look at it, we are controlling the center with our two pawns. So now we are in good position. But still, if you feel you lost one pawn, you can immediately move queen a4 check. Then you can take pawn back, but this is not queen's gambit. Still, you can move somewhat better move. Now coming back, we move pawn e3, giving support to pawn and also attacking pawn with bishop. Here most people ignore the pawn and develop other pieces. But what if they still want to save the pawn? Let's talk about it. They can either move pawn b5 or queen d5. Now if they do pawn b5, they can simply move pawn a4. Then if they do pawn a6, we can take pawn for 3 because if they take back our pawn, we can take their rook. Instead, if they move pawn c6, we take pawn, then they take pawn back, but it is okay. Now if you move queen to f3, there is nothing they can do to stop losing their power. If they try to block with knight, queen takes knight and check. If they try to block with bishop, we can take their bishop. Now coming back to previous step, pawn d5 is not a good step for them. But what if they move queen d5? Okay, now we can move knight b3. Then maybe he move his queen to c6. Then we can move knight to f3. Then we move knight f6. We move knight e5. Now he cannot protect his pawn. Whereas moving queen without developing minor pieces is not effective. Now coming back to starting step.
Here, most people actually forget that pawn and develop their other pieces. This is totally fine. Then we take pawn with bishop. After that, we both continue to develop minor pieces, that is, knights and bishops. Then do castling. So that's it. With this, you completed opening perfectly. From here, you can start using your tactics and win the game.
Now again coming back to Queen's Gambit. What if they decline the Queen's Gambit? Let's see. There are many moves here. If they did pawn c6, we take their pawn and they take our pawn back. Now coming back, if they did pawn e6, yeah, this is also same, then we can do knight c3, pawn c6, bringing more support to pawn. After that, developing other pieces, knight f3, knight f6, and we have left with bishop. Here we can move bishop to either f4 or g5. Both are totally fine. Suppose we move bishop to g5. They move bishop e7, pawn e3. He castles, then we move bishop d3. They move knight d7 and we castle as well. So that's it. From here you can simply start attacking and finish the game. Thanks for watching. Subscribe our channel for more such valuable content. See you soon in next video.